am going to be putting a forward pylon up here so that I can warp in units fairly fast. He's got mass stalkers with blink, so he's able to pull the units back and actually blink. Very nice blink micro there. Very, very nice. So he's able to chase them down a bit. He does get slaughtered by these immortals, but my zealots are coming in and they do have charge, and they are able to catch up to these immortals and help rip them apart. Mitsu, his partner, does have lots of zealots. We are able to control where his zealots can go with the force fields as much as we can. This push wasn't really successful. We did get them on their toes, though. I am able to now reinforce my army because I've got this forward pylon. I've got a couple zealots just sitting here, apparently doing nothing. Ex-Alcoholic doing some very nice blink micro, pulling back and forth, letting my zealots engage. Of course, I'm warping in more now. Once again, very nice blink micro by him. I have to admit that was just fantastic. Speed zealots are able to get in and engage fast. Unfortunately, there's not enough there. At this point, I believe, yeah, he is going to clean up this army as that's, wow, very nice blink micro. Very nice. So we clean up this force, and actually I built a second pylon just in case they did come and kill this one. I would be able to reinforce my army more. I do push in. I see he's got a Colossus. I sick my zealots right on him. I am able to chase him down and kill him. He is reinforcing with an extra 2 gateways as he knows that his 2 gateways and Robo Bay, or Robo Facility producing Colossus is not going to be enough. Back in Mitsu's base, he's working off 4 gate. He does not have an upgrade for weapons, but he does have his charge for his zealots. As you can see back in Ex-Alcoholic's base, he's already got his expansion up. He does not have a forward pylon yet, but he is reinforcing his army. Currently, I'm just going to start massing my units up there at my forward pylon, waiting for his troops to come in. They aren't very far behind. Mitsu here does have a forward pylon as well. Unfortunately, it's not going to come into play quite yet because we are putting just too much pressure on him at the moment. He is trying to expand and put a pylon up here so that he can warp in units quicker. I see my partners going in, so I also push in. He does build a pylon here as well. And if we go back to the battle, we are going to take out this pylon and proceed to engage, but we are actually going to go kill this expansion, or at least force it to be cancelled. I'm going to put up a force field if I can to help or to stop any of these zealots from getting in, letting his stalkers absolutely demolish anything, any melee. His stalkers are blinking and focusing down the Colossus. My zealots are focusing down the other Colossus. We are able to clean up that force fairly quickly. I don't have a lot of forces in here now, but his stalkers are going to be able to clean up, and I'm continuing to warp in more units. He's warping in stalkers, I'm warping in zealots, and this is a very good combination. Thankfully for us, he did very well. His stalker micro was just, in my eyes, flawless. Doing a very good job. Watch, yeah, exactly. Before I can even say he's going to blink out, he does it. Nice blink up to the top using his observer, enabling him to hit from both sides, kind of like a pincer attack, splitting up his zealots. He is trying to put a couple cannons up, and at this point I am actually, DTs are incoming. So I am going to be, I don't know if I'm warping in. I think I'm just going to warp DTs in for here. The DT Dark Shrine is ready, so the Dark Templars should be warping in pretty quick. Ex-Alcoholic, oh, there they are already. Wow. I didn't think they were here already. But anyways, they're cleaning up the mineral gatherers here, and I actually am sending 3 more over here to Coheed's base. So while his stalkers are cleaning up what he can, my DTs are going into the corner, so he doesn't think that I have any left. At this point, I'm going to wait a few more seconds. Mitsu promptly leaves the game. The DTs look like they were the deciding factor of the game. And I tell my partner, nice, you rock. I was, like I said, I was very impressed with his stalker micro. I really enjoy building stalkers and microing with blink, but I don't think I could have done quite that good. He does have an observer out now, but my DTs are going to be able to kill off a fair number of these zealots before being eliminated. At this point, I've warped in some more DTs and Zealots. My DTs did get killed. Oh, sorry, no. My Dark Templars are still here, pounding away at Mitsu's base. He did leave, but I want to clean it up. I told him I'm going to add ex-alcoholic to friends. I was, like I said, very impressed, and I wanted to do some arranged teams with him. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. This will be my last replay tonight. My buddy finally got his computer up and running, so we're going to play some 2 vs. 2. All right, see you guys next replay.